No, OBS I don't have to. No, you can pay for an OBS, I believe. I don't think it. I don't know
can,
what
but
it exactly
I'm not
does,
running.
but I
just
don't. There's no real need.
Well, you have to pay for XSplit to use it effectively, but the reason why XSplit is paid and the reason why it's better than the rest of them is that it compresses while it records. So you're using half the space.
Well, yeah, I don't put it towards my computer. I just put it
else.
straight to Twitch.
Well, I mean, I'm not going to be able to do that because I don't do Twitch. I'm going to just be doing the YouTube channel. But I don't plan on...
Huge! Super rare Tiablakarek!
But I don't. I plan on
you stop making
starting it probably
low-calorie, sin-free
either
Halo
3.0 starts up or when Sea of Thieves
making
comes out.
these.
So I think Sea of Thieves might be a good introductory kind of thing to jump into.
I got something moving right in front of me there.
Where is it?
Right here, right here, here. I'm going. Ready?
Otherwise, I can probably find something coming out soon. I don't know if I really want to do Destiny 2. I feel like that's going to be not well sought out. People already don't like it. So what are you, Trevor? What did you choose for your class?
I'm a wizard.
What level are you?
He's a wizard, Harry.
You already have.
Okay, but like what time?
Make a new
When?
character.
Okay, hold on. So Mark, are you rolling that camera?
We're gonna
yet?
be starting out at
Sorry,
level
I'm trying
1.
to talk to my camera guy. So you said somebody saw it 15 minutes ago.
Yeah, I told you
All right, we're on the
the other
dirt
day I
path
had
right
this
now.
guy already.
Oh man, that's
No,
crazy.
so
So you said
the
it's
guy
huge,
said
and
you
you're
already have my
confirmed
guy.
sighting.
No,
All right, we're heading out there
I
now.
said
I
I
gotta
want
get
you
the
to make
kayak and get on
characters,
the
so we also
water.
are level 1.
And okay, we'll keep you posted. Keep you posted. Yeah, if you want to bring people out to the top of the lake, let me know. All right, let everybody at the park know. Okay. All right, dude, I gotta just go.
You can still be a wizard.
All right, I'm going.
You'll just have this one level.
Hang on.
Wizard, Harry.
Here, take your walkie. It's on
Bitch,
channel 4.
For some reason, I
Go
can't
for it, man. I'll meet you up there.
capture this window.
Oh, guys, this is crazy. This is
Capture the window? I don't know
Use
what
my
you're
sunglasses
saying.
I can't.
When
I
somebody
can't
spots something this big,
stream
all you do is you just
media
run.
for some
I gotta get the
reason.
kayak as quick as I
Oh
can.
well.
Oh, this is gonna be crazy.
I'll tell you.
All right, this is the north end of the lake right here. This is where it was spotted. And
Is streaming a requirement to
if we
play?
can land this,
No.
it's gonna be huge.
Mark, come here. Can you hear me?
Actually, your character's name.
Copy that.
What am I gonna do?
I am almost to the kayak. Start making your way. We're on the north end of the lake.
Pillsbury
And I will try to beat you up there. Just keep an eye on my signal. If I see it,
Be a gnome.
I'm jumping for
You
it.
can definitely do that.
Pillsbury Wigglebug.
But an IE instead of a Y.
You live for moments like this. I cannot
hate
believe
that
it.
show.
Okay.
What is
Just
wrong?
slowly
It's a
take my
great
time.
show.
Slow down, Coyote. Slow down a little bit. The last thing I want to do
It's
is scare away from the
ridiculously god
surface.
awful.
You guys may be wondering to yourselves, Coyote, are you nervous?
The funny part of that
I'll
show
tell you
is the
what,
bear,
something this
and
big
I'm pretty
is
sure
possibly
what's his
just in
face
front of you.
isn't gonna
Daniel,
keep doing
Trust
it.
me.
Daniel
we're
Tosh.
Yeah, he's got his own fucking show. Why the hell would he keep
Gotta
doing
get
that
to the
show?
edge of the lake.
I'm pretty sure he's already given up on that show.
Just about there, guys. Let's see another stuff.
I mean, why would he have to? Why would he?
I haven't
keep
seen
doing that
anything
show?
yet.
It just doesn't make any sense.
The water's crystal clear. If something's here, I'm definitely gonna see it.
You know what? I'm gonna.
All right, guys.
Surname. Do I have to have a surname or no?
No,
A
you
lot
just
of
have
lily pads.
your like the first thing.
This is good. Mark,
Yeah.
I got something
So I
moving
think
right in front of me there.
Where?
Finally,
Right in the lily
come
pads,
to
just in front of me, just off the
a
left side of the
finality
boat.
on what
Hold on.
I want to do
Where is it?
Right here, right here, here. I'm going, ready?
campaign.
You got it? You got it?
So we can either
You alright?
do the modern D20 campaign, which, like I said, Trevor has the extra 2 books for. He can send them to me, and I can do a modern D20 campaign, or we'll have to try and figure out some way of doing
In front of me,
a
just off
fantasy
the left side
one
of
to do the campaign that I
All
wanted
right,
to
this
do,
is. All right, I'm going. And I'm.
which is it's in the fantasy world, but it's limited in scope as far as like races and stuff. Like classes.
You alright?
Classes are be a little more functional, but the races are kind of not as flexible. Because like magical creatures and stuff, though they exist, there's not very many of them.
Can you
They're very,
believe that? Now, the
they're as
brave
rare
one
to
on this
see as
channel
like
is
spellcasters will be.
notorious
for never
brings me
clickbaiting
to the
videos.
spellcasters.
Always
If you want to be a
deliver on our
spellcaster,
promise. But today,
there's probably
we thought we would do
only
something
really
extra
going to be
special.
1 to 2.
Now, I know I told you.
So if anyone
that
else wants to be a
something big is
spellcaster
showing
other
up
than
today,
say like
right?
Trevor,
Something huge,
it's going to
actually.
be really rare.
Huge. Oh, you didn't.
Whoops. Wasn't the title?
I thought it was probably an enormous snapping turtle.
What am I
Well,
looking
wait, didn't we tell everybody
I'm
what it
looking
was in the title?
for-
How do I
Well,
put
yeah,
on a
but
longsword?
Do we spell it right?
Oh, I
Go
think I
into your
spelled it
inventory and double
backwards.
click on it.
Oh, you didn't.
Whoops.
Oops.
Sorry,
well,
guys.
hey, there it is, guys. Clickbait. But there's
Bard
always
or do I do bro? Bard.
What
Chuck
is
Bard.
that?
Jeez, he has more he wants to say.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, just so left
I'm
click.
so excited right now.
When you're close to someone, you left click. You start talking to them if they're talkable.
My first book!
What?
Do you guys believe it?
The second
Absolutely
option
amazing.
should be skip the
Look
tutorial.
at that. All right,
I
let's
don't
get back
have
into
that
it.
Coyote Peterson in
Alright.
Brickleberry.
So you're gonna have to go through it normally then.
Let's get rid of
It'll take me really long. And to pick stuff up, I just have to wait.
the order
Okay,
now.
there we go.
And don't worry,
GLHF.
we'll be giving away several autographed copies leading
Ooh,
up to the
88
release
copper
of the
pieces.
book.
Not a lot. Another 88 copper pieces.
Yeah, I wouldn't spend too much time just picking up copper pieces off the ground. You don't want to make it sound like you're a hobo or something. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy.
Candy. Ooh, it's candy.
Plus, you might have to delete that character once you're done, and then just make him again and skip to where we are. Because I don't know if what you're playing right now is going to be a part of the world that we're in. I think if you do the tutorial and you move on to Korthos, you're in a separate instanced area for newbies. And we want to get you out of that area and into the new area. They may have changed it recently, but I highly doubt it. I haven't played in quite a long time, though. I stopped playing before the Warlock came out, so like 2013, 2014. Okay. So yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna be making like a Bard Trapper for you guys, so you have that ability to walk through traps without getting butt fucked every time. Because I'm sure you guys don't want it in the butt every time you walk through a trap.
Yeah, I'm all set.
You all set on the butt stuff?
I don't like butt stuff.
You good on butt stuff, Trevor? You sure? Assassin trap likes to defend us.
100%.
So I was watching. So I've been watching DM tips to try and get a really good narrative going for you guys instead of just being like boring.
Yeah.
And there's this woman named Satine Phoenix, and she has a show on Geek and Sundry where she invites in famous DMs or GMs, whatever you want to call them, and gets their take on what makes a good GM, what makes a bad GM.
You find yourself
how
waking on a
you
shore
can
of
expand,
flotsam. Memories of a
their-
large
their
white
kind
dragon
of,
striking your ship come flooding back.
environment to include all players. And essentially there was one where the guy's like, you see a ring across from you, and she's like, I play with the ring. He's like, so what do you do? She's like, I spin it in place. And he's like, you start spinning it, and it's all rusted, so it's making a kind of sound. He's like, what else do you do? She's like, I pull on it. She's like, oh, you pull on it, and he pulls out a Nerf gun and shoots her. He's like, you didn't check for traps, you're dead.
What an asshole.
I thought it was hilarious. And she's sitting there laughing because she didn't know he brought that thing. And I was like, man, I want to do that now. Whenever you guys don't search for traps, I just shoot you in the face with a Nerf gun.
God. I have to constantly have a shield.
I'm going to pull on it. You search for traps? No. But yeah, I have an idea for like a more narrative-driven campaign, and then I have an idea for a more horror-centric campaign, and then I kind of just have ideas. If we want to just go straight fantasy D&D, no like heavy narrative, no
Stepping out of the grotto,
like
you find
horror,
yourself in
just
Korthos
straight
village.
D&D,
The Sahuagin have
basic,
threatened this
I
place
have
for
some ideas for that
generations.
as well.
Judging from how
I
it
think
looks
I'd like
now,
something with a little bit
the
horror to be better.
Sahuagin are winning.
Well, the horror
However,
one,
some hopeful souls still
it's going to
hold
be modern
out for help
D20,
to
but it's going to be in
arrive.
the future, and it will lead into another campaign. So essentially, you'll start out playing one campaign being a more horror campaign, and it kind of expands into a less horror campaign, but still kind of creepy. So that one expands. That one's not just it starts out kind of confined and expands outwards. The narrative-driven fantasy one is it's going to make you more think about your character than just kind of, oh, I'm just going to play him like this and hope it'll just work out based on the die rolls. No, you're going to be kind of thinking about more about who your character is, what purpose he actually has. And then there's the straight fantasy campaign where you'll just make whatever the fuck you want and we'll just play through, and there'll be a story behind it and you'll have purpose, but it's not going to be like in-depth, like, oh man, this is it right here. I'm assuming you're Rainrot, the faggot over here.
Yeah, you fucking douchebag. That's a swag schlong, the trap monkey dick.
do you know how to
All I see is schlong somewhere in there. Wash your
song.
Wash slong the monkey.
Yes. Swashlong. It's swashlong because my character is going to be a swashbuckler and a bard. So swash song, trap monkey, because he's a rogue and he takes care of the traps. And that's what people call people who deal with traps in this game are trap monkeys. There's full-on trap monkeys who literally just do traps, but I want to actually be useful. So I want to go mostly bard, but with some
How do I get points
trapper
again?
in there.
Use services and then go to spend action points on enhancements?
You do, but you have to level first. See the little bubbles bottom right-hand corner?
Yeah.
See how there's 4 of those? When those fill
Oh,
4 action points. So every level you'll have 4 action points. And then you have your level. So there's basically a way that we can just farm experience, where we do elite, and then we move down to hard, and then we move on to the next one. And then we do elite, hard, move on to the next one. Elite, hard, move on to the next one. And we're repeating quests twice, and that is a little bit boring. But once we get up to the higher level stuff, we'll have enough experience and some gear to really actually do the harder stuff. Because I can't just run into the higher level stuff with my shit ass search and disable device to do traps in that level. We'll just get fucking stomped. And I don't want to get stomped.
Me
I don't
neither.
like it.
That sounds like boo-boos.
So, as far as elite goes, so there's elite, normal, hard, and elite, and then there's Reaper. Reaper we're not going to be able to do till we get a full party of 5. And we're probably only going to be able to do like 1 skull. But again, that we have to be fully geared. We have to know what the fuck we're doing, because the instance essentially tries to kill you. So normally the instance tries to give you like a little bit of a direction and kind of like an end and some gear. The Reaper instances try to kill you. Like the purpose of that instance is to kill you, and you get better loot, but you'll die. So we'll wait till later, see if we can actually find a full, because I'll be able to heal on a small thing. Like we'll have to get through a fight and then I'll be able to heal. I won't be able to really heal mid-fight. So if we can get a healer that's main purpose is to sit back and heal, sure, we'll go about that and do that. But my guy is basically built to be a swashbuckler So he's going to be in the middle of combat, swinging a rapier and just poking people in the butt.
Nice.
And I'm assuming you're
Okay,
going to
so
stick Zerd.
So I'm in Korthos village right now. Do I talk to Randall?
So you got that done? Okay,
Yes.
so you're not here for me. So that means you're in the noob area. So you're going to have to delete that character and make another one.
So quit?
Yeah, no, log out.
Okay.
You're going to delete that character, make another one. You can make them exactly the same. And then once you're in, you run up to Jeets and just say skip the tutorial, and you'll come to where we are. Because essentially, if you stick to the tutorial, because I'm assuming the village you were in was like snowing.
Not really, no.
Oh, well, it used to. So the noob area was like covered in snow, and the non-noob area is not covered in snow. I mean, that's the only differentiation. But yeah, you weren't in this area. So here's what's gonna happen. I gotta invite Trevor to the group. Invite to party.
Ooh, I could go a paladin.
Paladins are very self-sustaining, and they do good damage, and they have a good tank spec as well. Pure paladins are one of the more powerful classes in the game. Next
And he looks more badass.
well, I mean, you're gonna look like shit when you start anyway, so I wouldn't go based on that. What you look like in the character creation screen is not what you're gonna look like when your ragged ass falls off the boat. I mean, look at Trevor. He's wearing that shit.
Yeah,
Even though
man.
he has in his inventory right now, he has robes he could be wearing, but he's wearing that tattered piece of shit garb he got off the boat.
Yeah. Slave sandals.
What are you even doing? Like,
Oh god, not that again, Trevor. I remember that. We have that on video too. What, you got slave sandals as your blue?
Yeah. Greatest fucking item ever created, I guess.
because I'm going to be going more like assassination slash, well, not really assassination. I'm going to be going more swashbuckler, probably war chanter. I'm probably not going to do much of anything in the rogue trees, simply because they're just not useful to me. So, you have enhancement trees. I'm assuming Trevor's looking at his now. And in the humans thing, the humans are known to being like dependable and stuff. And there's this thing called "Don't Count Me Out," but when I first read it, it said "Count Me Out." I thought it read
Count me out.
Count me out. Like I'm done. It's like fuck this shit. Ain't going in there.
Fuck this shit, I'm out.
But what's nice is once we complete the first instance, we'll have a little bit of money, and one of us can buy a hireling. Now, there can only be one hireling out per quest.
Yep.
So what I'm gonna have is one of us can buy a couple of the cleric hirelings because they're good for only an hour, and we can bring a cleric hireling with us, and essentially they'll just heal bot us. That's their only purpose. They'll sit there and they'll heal us. If they get attacked, they'll attack the enemy, but otherwise they'll just stand there and heal. Trevor's at the guy now, but it does cost money to purchase these guys. Not a lot, only a couple gold. We'll get a couple platinum when we complete this, so we'll be able to buy quite a few of them. What I would suggest is only buying 3, because once we level to like level 2 and level 3, they'll be good till level like 2, but once we hit 3, we'll want to buy level 3 ones, because the healing that they provide is complete garbage compared to a level 3 hireling. But yeah, it'll at least give us the ability to have something heal us.
Not enough minerals.
We'll get money soon. Once he gets through fucking around with Jeets here.
Wes.
It's the bitch you should have gotten it from her. Kaja
Help
Bauer
out
daughter.
with her troubles.
Over here. You should have already talked to her. I don't know.
Green
Yeah,
arrow
okay.
overhead.
Yeah. So we'll just wait for Jack to come in.
Skip the Kalos Island story. Select this
Yes,
option for more
that now.
information.
Don't start it yet. Don't start it yet. We got to get Jack in the party.
So yeah, skip me past
Yeah,
the
just
Kalos.
skip this shit. Just skip it. Skip it. Skip it.
Hurry up, because I have to leave at 11 to pick Kate up at work.
No, you- now you tell us 20 minutes to 11.
She can walk home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think
Sure.
that's gonna happen. Is that you?
Yes.
You know,
I
you
will
could've
fuck
just-
you up.
Tell him how shitty his fucking character is.
Dude, you could have just put Titan on the surname and it would have been 2 different names.
Oh,
Adamant Titan. Delete him and do it over again. Good God.
no.
Oh, that hurts me to read. Oh God.
I'm gonna fucking punch your faggot metal dick. Just because it would satisfy me, because your fucking idiotic name pisses me off and radiates that place that I
Okay,
hate.
so fine. We'll get you to level 20 and we'll just all TR back to level
Can
1
I,
and
like,
you
block his name on my screen?
can No.
Is that a fucking
Alright, talk to
thing?
this bitch. No.
Oh my god.
Talk to her.
I really hope you
Uh,
don't do that in any other games, especially ESO
I
included.
didn't know.
In pen and paper, he writes it out like that exactly.
Oh my god. What a dick.
This is awful. All right, so once you're done, you're gonna run into
I'm a
the
man
doorway.
titan. Is that what that says? Adam man titan?
I would think it's
Man Titan. Is that what that means?
it's
shit.
Adamant Titan,
God.
but I really think it should have been 2 different words. You can actually space on the first bar as well. Like you can actually type Adamant space Titan.
I tried to.
first
It wouldn't
bar.
let me.
Someone probably already had the name then. All right, so come over.
sucking
Anytime there's
away.
like swirly things on the door, that's where quest
Let's do
entrance is.
hard mode.
No, we're doing elite.
Oh, my.
Okay.
It's on elite, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, right?
Yep.
Where's it? This is.
Can we get the most experience doing this?
Coming from
Alright,
deep
so
in the
I
crypt,
really hope it
you hear the
is.
strange and unsettling echoes that Kaya
Can't
spoke
tell
of.
if it's elite.
Maybe
If
like-
it's
And by
elite.
the passage, strange.
Comes the failure. Why
Sarcophagi
can
line
you
the
be a fucking
walls.
dude?
You notice
Hold on,
something
hold on.
strange
Why
about
can
the
he be
wall
aware
to the
of what
west.
you
You
pay for
found
this?
some kind of secret door in the wall.
Okay.
Once you
I'd
open
like
it,
to actually
you can
listen to
reach
everything. We're
whatever's
just running
behind it.
ahead.
Well, like I said, this area is kind of. This is just like the starter ship where we just get our levels. Plus, that bitch is annoying after a while. You don't even know how many times I've done this. 5 million. All right, don't run forward, please. There is a trap
chest.
here.
It's out in the open and unprotected.
Shit, come on.
And that's probably what
Don't
the
do
dead
this to me.
cultist by the chest thought.
Damn it. Of course.
Acid sprays out of the
well,
wall
let me
as
do
the
it.
gate
Alright, so we hit
slams
that
shut.
switch right there.
There must be some mechanism controlling the trap.
Okay,
If
so
you search
get
for
this
it,
chest without
You
getting
may
hit.
find it.
Kind of.
Search for traps, Pookie.
You can, oh no, no! You come around this way a little bit, and then once you see the gears, you can click on it and get it from here. Get down! Get down! Get down! Get down! You get
Jack,
hit by the.
stick your face in front of the fucking poison. Just shove your head in its mouth.
And then come over to and then you come over to the right and just walk along the wall, and you won't get hit by the acid. Just go to the wall, and walk along the wall, and you won't get hit by the acid. So there's 2 dudes out here to the right. They're dicks. We gotta kill them. To the right, right
A treasure
there.
chest glimmers
Casters
in
are
this
in,
passage.
purple,
There
so
may
those
be
need to
something of
be
use
diverse.
inside.
So once you learn what a caster looks like, you can kill them first. They need to die.
How do I
Oh,
change my
guys.
spells? Do I just put them into the points thing later?
What were those
no, you
cultists
have to
up
actually go
to?
and change them. Like,
This
whatever
bears
spell you
more
pick is what you get. But
investigation.
with
This
wizards,
heavy mace
you
is a
can just
bludgeoning
learn new
weapon.
spells
In the
by,
middle of this
taking
chamber
any things
is
that
an
you,
evil
any
devourer
scrolls you get, and
altar.
learning them as long as
By
they're
it,
spells.
the
How do I
Sun
open up
Wagon
my
rumbles.
spell list?
For generations,
spells?
the human Hatans have forestalled us.
C
Now
spells.
the dead Hatans shall serve the Devourer's slaves.
C button.
They'll be
and
the
then
army to
spells.
crush the Korthos resistance.
Cries the Sahuagin.
I mean, Flaming Hands is a bad spell. It's just...
The Sahuagin's plan must have been to use these a magical crest appears from the destroyed altar. If you take it with you, it may be useful
No idea where you
later.
had your feet.
You continue to hear cultists about their evil work from further inside the crypt.
Made my guy. I didn't go to customize. Fuck!
Oh, no.
That's
Why?
Trevor. That's Trevor for you.
It's alright.
Why do you guys have to hurt me physically while we play video games? How do I deserve it?
I plan it when I'm driving home. I say, that fucking Aaron, I'm gonna screw him over.
Alright, just keep flicking that wand like you're fucking dildo. And we'll
Dude,
just keep
I
going.
am. I'm fucking flipping this wand like I'm slapping Jack in the face.
With your dick?
Yeah. No.
Alright, so if you hit X, you'll see what we've done so far in the
Maybe
instance.
a couple other people, but not Jack.
So, basically, do you see how there's like
Rank
the
2.
persistence bonus plus 10%, flawless victory bonus plus 10%? Do you see that on the card?
Or X. Yes.
So, you see how monsters killed, traps disabled, secret doors, breakables?
Yep.
When those get to certain levels, you'll get actual bonus experience every time you get to those bonus levels. And you
Now
can get,
make me feel like shit.
There's another
I'm gonna make my
Sahuagin.
character-
It croaks.
if you're gonna,
Crag
oh my
Wolf
God.
Hayton, in life
No,
you
you
served the light,
You can,
but in death you shall
just
serve
go
the
with what it is.
devourer.
Anything that can be, anything you can make level 1 can be changed.
Sahuagin
Don't need to create a new character over again, except if you just completely fuck up its ability.
These devourer altars.
Which I'm assuming
Another
maxes
crest
intelligence
drops
for your
out as you
character.
smash the altar. There might still be other altars elsewhere in
When
this
you
This
hit
crypt.
fucking
C-
bitch is babbling in the background.
That's why I always turn down the DM shit. It's too loud. So I assume if you hit C and go to stats, is your intelligence 18?
No, it's intelligence is 8.
Yeah, intelligence is
No,
18.
I don't give a shit about yours, Jack.
Oh
The only
fuck
thing-
you!
Yeah, intelligence is 18.
Okay, so
Got
that's all that
10, 8,
matters.
18, 18, 8, 6.
So basically,
As you
a
slay
wizard,
these
you should
foul
probably have just
cultists,
done 18
take
intelligence
care to
and then
keep your
just
own
dump the rest
health
into
up.
your constitution. So
Yeah,
you
it
have
has
more.
18 constitution, 18 intelligence.
A
Oh, there you go.
treasure
Yeah, you're
chest
fine then.
glimmers in the
I don't
dark
care about anything
passage
else.
here.
As far as Jack goes, he needs to do probably 16 to 18 strength.
Though rusty,
Probably
this longsword
14
is still
to 16
sharp.
constitution.
It's a slashing
and
weapon,
Like 12 to
perfect
14
for slicing
wisdom.
through. There's a
and some
Sahuagin
Oh
charisma.
here,
shit.
performing
Yeah.
some kind of
So I'm
ritual.
assuming he didn't do anything close to that.
Come, dead son of Korthos, rise and do my...
The altar glows with dark power, and the Sahuagin
Wow, I heard a
Kill.
creature.
Kill
Probably
everyone
should've
in
gone over this before
Korthos.
we,
Kill any who
before
would
we
help
jumped
them.
Ah, fuck, give me a Percocet.
So ability scores are probably a solid thing. Oh shit. Someone have a heal? I just took a fucking fireball to the fucking eye. I'm not dead yet, I'm just knocked out.
The Sahuagin were using this vile devourer altar to create undead.
I don't know how to get
This
you
must
up.
not be
Attacking
allowed to
me.
First, you
continue.
put your mouth near his dick.
Hey Trevor!
Stick
You
your
have
tongue
to-
out for a little bit.
Hey,
You have
Aaron,
to
why don't
do-
you tell Trevor what his father looks like?
Licking.
You have to do a heal spell or the heal skill to get me up. But since neither of you have those, I can guarantee that's the shield for yourself. Shield yourself. I can. There's a potential for me to stabilize, but if I keep failing these rolls, yeah, I have 3 more tries. Otherwise, you guys can just carry me to a shrine.
I can carry you?
Hold on.
How do I carry you?
You don't until I die. You have to wait. I have 2 more tries. If I fail, then I die.
He's got one more try.
No, I have 2 more.
How do I make these new spells, like bring them down to the thing? How do I make them able to be used?
Oh. I stabilized. You drag them to your bar.
Yeah, but it doesn't let me drag them to the bar. Oh, I have to do it outside, right?
Oh yeah, you have to be at a You have to be at a shrine. So we'll go to the shrine after I get back up here in a second.
Trevor, you're like a quarter of my size.
Here we go. Well, he's a
Do
dwarf.
you know what a dwarf is?
All right. So, did you guys pick up the thing that broke?
Yes.
Okay, so you picked that
There's
up.
a shrine back here.
I know there is.
Jack, you like the rusty long swords?
You're talking about his dick attachment?
Yeah, for his robot person, his metal man.
Do I have the ability to boot Trevor across the face right now?
No, friendly fire is illegal in this game. If we end
So
up
once
getting
you,
the other one.
so the moon is resting, the fire is resurrection. So if you click on the resting one, you'll rest, and then once you're rested, don't move. Go into your inventory and change your spells. I keep thinking I have spells because I'm a bard, but I'm not. I took rogue as level 1 because you're supposed to for the rogue abilities. So I'm like trying to get spells out and I just don't have them.
How do I set move?
You're a paladin, right?
Yes.
Alright.
What do I press to go to spells?
C and spells. You don't have any right now. I think you get spells at level 4 or 6 as a paladin.
Did you say I should focus more on
Strength and constitution.
it won't let me click on Constitution, but it'll let me click on Buff, Diplomacy.
No, those
Heal.
are skills. Okay, so skills. Okay, so skills are just like things that you use in the game passively. So like balance is like how well you stay upright if there's something underneath you like grease, oil, or something like that. Haggle gives you better prices at things. Jump allows you to jump higher. Swim allows you to swim faster. Tumble allows you. So if I hold shift, I block, and then if I hit any of the buttons, I roll. But if like Trevor does it, hold shift and hit like A, WSA or D. See how you just hop and I roll? It's because my tumble is higher. When I tumble, it actually does something for me. You just hop around like a retard.
What the fuck? Dick.
So, abilities, if you go to your stats page, Strength, Dex, Con, Int, Wiz, and Ka are your ability scores. Those are the only things that once you make them as your character, they don't change. That's it. That's what they are for forever. Now, as you level, you get the ability to add one to any one of those. So as a paladin, if you're trying to go sword and board, you want a good amount of strength and a good amount of constitution. But as a paladin, you also want a little bit of charisma, a little bit of wisdom, and that's pretty much it. So you probably
I've got 12 wisdom, 12 charisma.
That's fine.
16 strength, 10
That's good.
10 dexterity, 14 constitution, and 8 intelligence.
That's fine. That's perfect. Any of that stuff can also be boosted with items and abilities. Okay, get in here. Trevor, where are you?
Over here.
Dude,
He's off to the side, stroke. He's fapping over in the corner.
We've already been over there. We're getting attacked. Fucking attack things.
No, you guys got
Be a cast.
Looking down at a corpse on the altar,
The end of it.
the
Kill me.
Sahuagin says,
And you,
So,
the
yeah, that's the
hero
best
of
thing
hate and
different about this
blood,
game based
shall
on
be
any
the
other MMO.
devourer's
The
teeth.
hit points you have and the spell points you have are permanent. So if you get hit, you don't get health back or rest. Spell points, as a wizard, you actually, when you go below 10 spell points, you will actually be able to get spell points back. Yeah, but
your bold actions saved
so you'll be able to
Korthos
cast your most
and brought
basic
the
spells,
Sahuagin's fell
but you
scheme
won't
to
be able
naught.
cast anything bigger.
The treasure
So
chest in the
Bulldog
antechamber
Cleric
is
Shield,
now
so let's use
yours.
this to me. Wand of Chill Touch.
I'll take that.
That's for you. Alright, should be in there now. Hey, that dagger just dropped out. So when you break things, there's a chance that things drop out, and you can just pick them up and sell them. they increased the amount of things dropping recently. So actually, if you
get out or go to those restings.
Nope. Nope. Go to finish.
Just click finish.
Click finish and then click yes, and you'll recall out of the instance. As long as it says finish. If it says recall, then that means the quest is not finished. You need to finish it first, or you don't get the experience. And actually, you will lose experience if you leave the instance early and come back.
So wait, why do I have a yellow plus above my head?
It means you have ability points.
Okay.
Don't worry, it's just ability points. What is this shit? Get this plus sign out of here. Honestly, you should probably save your action points for as long as possible. Probably until you're level 3 or 4. So you can kind of delve into one of your stuff as much as possible. So go ahead and talk to her again. We're going to redo this on hard.
Amulet of Inner Focus or Amulet of Brute?
Just do Inner Focus, because the Brute reduces some of your stats, which is useless. It's not useful even as a tank. And then go ahead and equip that, so you have +1 to your will save. The concentration doesn't do anything for you, but the will save is actually really useful.
Some of the braver
Trevor gets
villagers
benefit of
tried to
both,
stem
and
the
I'll eventually get
Sahuagin
benefits to
tide,
both when I
but their
become a bard.
courage led to naught but grievous
Repeat the
injuries.
quest.
Korthos
Yes.
needs
Talk to her
someone with
again,
more than
repeat
just
the quest. We're gonna go
guts.
back in on hard, and because we're doing it for the first time on hard, even though we just did it on elite, we'll get the first run experience for hard. So we get that extra boosted experience for hard. All right, so we'll go ahead and did you repeat the quest? Yeah, I'm waiting on the large rusted.
Has anything changed since I cleared the crypt out?
Just click on the first one and keep going, and just keep clicking. It'll do repeat, and then you just go through again. Trevor's already in there, spending his action points like a noob.
Is it hard?
Motherfucker, I'll hold these then.
So I'm assuming you want to go Pale Master, right, Trevor?
Oh yes, I'm already shoving them in there.
Coming from
right.
deep in the
So
crypt,
So this is a
you
little.
hear the
Hang on a second.
strange
Let me turn.
sarcophagi
let me turn
line
off.
the walls.
Dungeon
But
Master.
there
Yeah,
we
I would
found some kind of this is a dark and dusty
Yeah,
passage.
I would turn the DM down.
It doesn't look like
you don't have to
anyone's
turn
come
her off,
through
just
here
turn her
in
down.
decades.
Well, because later on the DM is actually kind of useful in telling you, like, hey, you should do this now. Hey, you should do this now. Which again, I don't really need because I've done basically every quest in this game up to level 16. All right, so I can actually do this now. Hopefully, because it's only
The
hard.
trap here is set to
Yes.
spray
Okay.
acid
So this is what
onto
a
whoever
control panel
approaches
looks like
the
for
chest.
traps.
A
I search
chest.
for it, it'll just
Acid
appear.
sprays out of
And
the
when I
wall
use
as the
it,
gates
it
slip.
turns-
You've disconnected the
Yeah,
transfiring
when I
mechanism.
use it,
The chest is safe to approach
disables
now.
that trap. So now you can jump right on the platform here. Doesn't even matter.
As
trap's
he
gone.
jumps away, we both die.
The trap still goes off. Fuck you. You didn't disable me, bitch. I'm too good for you.
Motherfucker, I lied.
Hey,
A treasure
hey you.
chest glimmers in this
It's 11
passage.
o'clock, bed.
There may be something of use inside.
It's hard, so they're not going to hit as hard as they did on Elite. So
I'm poisoned.
What were those cultists up?
poisoned.
This heavy
Don't-
mace
don't-
is a bludgeoning weapon.
Don't open those.
Ideal for smashing apart
poor man.
skeletons. Their
Don't
bones are
open those
resistant
chests, and
to
don't
pop
take
the
what's in
middle
them.
of this
They don't
chamber
sell,
is
and they're
an
completely
evil
useless. The weapon you are
devourer
currently
altar.
holding is
Buy
about
it.
1,000 times
A
better than what you
Sahuagin rumble.
pull them out of
pick up
those
any of
shit.
For generations,
The only chests that
human
give you
hate
stuff is the one we just did, and the
Sahuagin's
one at the
plan
end.
must
The
have
chests that
been
are
to use
scattered
these
everywhere
devourer
else just drop
altars
these little
to
shitty
animate
things
every
that
body in
literally
this
give you,
crypt.
like, hey, this
But
is a
by
weapon that's
your
good against
hand,
skeletons.
You can
Use
destroy
it.
the
It don't.
altar
It
and
sucks.
prevent that from happening.
Wait, so why is shift shield?
Hold on. What?
It's your block. My guy does it too. He just kind of puts his arm.
It's 10:59, Reich. It's 1 minute to 11 o'clock. It's called rounding numbers. You'll learn it. Now, brush your teeth and go to bed.
You'll learn it.
Connection fit at the dentist today, so the dentist refused to do any work on him.
You get a conniption fit?
Yeah, like they were going to fix his cavities, but you have to get a Novocaine shot, and he was having a conniption fit about having a Novocaine shot because it hurts. And so the dentist
It's
refused
not
to do
that
it.
bad. Just tighten up really tight. And,
There's another
think of other
Sahuagin.
things.
It croaks.
I fucking hate
Crag
it.
Wolf hated.
Tightening.
In life, you served the light.
Relax, Trevor.
Another crest drops out as you
Tighten up and
smash
tighten
the
the
altar.
fuck out. Just let
There
him
might
stab
still
it.
be other altars
Tightening
elsewhere
makes
in
it
the
harder for them to
script.
push it in, which makes it
Where the
hurt.
fuck you going, skeleton?
He's feared because Trevor hit him with a fucking disrupting. Chill touch.
Did fear me.
Yeah, it sucks. No, we have one more we need to get. Don't go that way. Alright, so
As
we
you
got one
slay
more.
these foul
Finish this, we'll move on to the
cultists,
next one, do
take
that
care
twice,
to
move on to the
keep
next
your
one, do
own
that
health
twice.
up.
And then we're gonna leave
A
Korthos.
treasure
There's
chest
3 other
glimmers in the
quests to
dark
do here,
passage here.
but they're so
Though
fucking
rusty,
boring. They're not
this
worth doing.
longsword is
So we're just
there's a
gonna move straight
Sahuagin
on
in
to
here,
the
performing
harbor
some
and
kind of
do those
ritual.
quests because they're a lot more fun.
Come, dead son of
And challenging.
Korthos, rise and do my bidding.
I mean, I
When the
guess
altar
you guys haven't done
collapses,
it yet, so I
a
guess we can
third
do it. It's
crest
not really gonna matter for
appears.
you.
It
I'll just be
glows
bored.
with cold.
What, the roar? That means we got the aggression bonus. If you hit X, you'll see the aggression bonus plus 10% experience. Whenever you hear,
Dude, that's sick.
whenever you hear those sounds like that, that means we have a bonus. Like if you hear like glass breaking, it's because we got the bonus for breaking things, which we haven't gotten yet. But be aware, once the quest is finished, we don't get anything for breaking things or killing things anymore. So we want to get those bonuses before we finish the quest. I don't know where you guys are going. You're going back to the beginning of the level. I don't know why.
Because I was following Rain Rot Bones Laughter.
You're following me, dude? I barely remember this shit.
Did you guys pick up the crests?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, get your ass down here.
Okay, Trevor, let's turn around and go this way.
What did you just fucking say? Bone laughter? Bones? Dude, it's bone slaughter, you fucking dick face.
You can't have slaughter without laughter.
Yeah, dude.
You fit the last crest.
Bones
So
laughter.
put it all
And the
together.
magic shield dissipates.
Actually, Bones laughter does sound pretty good.
Spits
I like that. It sounds insane.
These fools
So as far as our
by the
don't finish
devourer.
it, don't break that, don't break that, don't break that, don't break that, don't break it, don't break it, don't break it, stop hitting it, stop hitting it. Break these things first so we get the bonus, and then break the altar. See how we got that Vandal
The
bonus
bold
now?
action saved Korthos.
We got an
and
extra
brought the
10%
Sahuagin's
instead of
fell
the
scheme
5% we
naught.
got before.
The treasure chest in the antechamber is now
That Trevor's
yours.
whipping me.
Does it feel good?
No.
Get in the bathroom, brush your teeth, and go to bed, Reich. It's 11 o'clock. Stop stalling.
hitting me.
Not
Jack
12,
over
Trevor.
He's hitting me.
It's Bones Laughter.
Yeah, you're damn right. It's laughing at your fucking face crushed into the ground, asshole.
What's your name? Ryan Root Bone Slafter?
Yeah, dude. I
Rin
hope you
Rot
keep trying
Bones
to say
Laughter.
that name so you waste your life away trying to figure it out.
Rin Rot
It's
Bones
part of my
Laughter.
specialty, aka trickery and confusion.
Ryan Root Bone Slafter?
Rin Rot Bones Laughter.
Did you say Renrot?
Rin
Retard
Rot.
rates high end, aka Jack, the Jay Quellen, the shitty.
Alright,
dude.
so the next guy is this fat ass sitting on the stairs over here. So come on over here. Come on over here now. Talk to
Linus
Stairs.
Weir.
yeah, the Puerto Rican porch monkey. I don't Dude, I swear to God, if you're distributing your fucking skill points again, I'm gonna come over here and fucking kick you in your little dwarf dick. Now get the fuck down here and get this quest. Talk to the Puerto Rican porch monkey over there.
Dude, he looks like Jack.
That is a name for my next character.
No, you will get banned.
He will get banned.
Or
How
they'll
do you-
just make you change the name. Either way.
How to be banned in 3 seconds.
Technically, all I used to do is go on the Penguin game online and just say nigger once, and you get banned. Alright, let's do this.
You
Oh
mean
yeah,
the
we
Club
need,
Penguin that doesn't exist anymore?
yeah. Did you buy any, Trevor?
I just bought one, but I gotta leave now.
Says I have to.
Son of a bitch.
Says we have to go to the village storehouse.